Hey Queen, so welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kailah here, and today I'm coming at y'all with a makeup video, or my everyday natural makeup routine. And this is specifically if you have oily skin. The products in this video that I'm using is specifically for oily skin, for a flawless look. It's for a nice matte look. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 300K and we gotta get there in 2022, and we just gotta go farther in 2022 because I took a step back, but now it's game time, bitches. So yeah, well, I say I'm back in like every video, but I feel like I literally lost myself. So I'm trying to be back into the swings of things, and also trying to be by myself, because as you guys know, I wasn't always by myself. So I'm trying to be by myself. Makeup is something I do to like express my emotions, basically, because it keeps me calm, it keeps me in the zone, it keeps me not thinking about certain things because I'm thinking about my face. So yeah, I love makeup, I really do, and I love doing makeup. So if you guys want to see how I got this flawless beat that's going to last me a whole entire night, it's gonna have my pictures looking bomb, you guys need to watch the video to learn how to get a matte makeup look. Or if you just don't know how to do makeup and you want to learn, make sure you watch the video. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell y'all, my song Queen Shit is out on every platform, so let's stream it right now. Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon Music. Amazon Music? It's on Amazon Music? Yeah, baby, it's on Amazon Music. So yeah, do that, but now you can watch the video like now. Also give this video a thumbs up if you love me and if you miss me. I thought I heard somebody or something at my door. But yeah, enjoy. So this is how my face looks with no type of makeup. It's not freshly washed. I think I washed it like an hour ago. Alright, so first things first, of course, I'm going to prime my face. And I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And it just looks like this. It comes in like a flat silver and black tube. And this right here is going to be your best friend when it comes to your makeup staying matte, not oily, not shiny, and flash proof, I would assume, because it says photo finish. So I think this is really the key to, you know, why my pictures look so good. But yeah, the way I apply this, I just put some on my forehead, on my cheeks, my chin, and my nose. And it's kind of like a weird texture, but yeah, it just feels weird. Like, it doesn't feel like any other primer that I've ever used. Once that's all over my face, I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. And for this part, I think I want to zoom in on my eyebrows because I never really showed you guys a detailed like eyebrow tutorial. So I'm gonna include that in today's makeup routine or makeup video. I usually get my eyebrows waxed, but I just use like this hair remover to clean them up today because I didn't feel like going to get them waxed. And also, I usually use my Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil, but I ran out, so I had to go to the beauty supply store to get this thing. It's just a cheap like drugstore eye pencil. So I'm hoping that it's gonna give me the same results, or at least better results. But the color of this is black brown, and it is the Nika K waterproof eyeliner. This is going to be the eye pencil that I'm gonna use for my brows. Okay, so now that we're up close and very personal right now, like y'all are really in my personal back up, I usually just brush my eyebrows up like this. And I'm really in love with my brows. I trust getting my brows waxed because I always leave with great results. This is typically how my eyebrows look when I do get them waxed. But again, didn't really feel like doing that because then I was going to get tempted to do my nails and everything because I get them done at the nail salon. For my eyebrows, I'm going to look down because that's where my mirror is right now. But for my eyebrows, just watch. I'm going to take my index finger, pinch my arch, and then start to basically trace my natural eyebrow shape. The difference with my regular eye pencil and this is that this goes on really smooth. So it looks dark right now, but let's just see how they turn out. So I'm gonna continue to draw. So it may look crazy right now, but that doesn't matter because of course we're gonna conceal. Concealer literally fixes everything. So I'm gonna do that to the other side too. Then I'm gonna brush it like downwards to try to get the top. And for this part, you don't really need to pinch your eyebrows. Just, you know, draw your arch exactly how you want your arch to be. So I start from right next to the arch and create the arch. That's when I move on to the rest of the brow. And I'm trying to lightly drag this along because that's what you're supposed to do. But I like my brows thick, so I just, you know, darken them. So after I draw the arch, I'm going to fill them in. And remember to do light strokes. And as I'm filling it in, I'm going to use my Suli to brush them out. Just to see, you know, just to blend it out basically. That's how it's looking so far. Don't mind it. It's clearly going to get fixed very soon. And then I'm going to do the same to the other brow. Start like right here, right next to the arch, and create the arch. Then do the same thing, just some light strokes to fill them in. And then brush them out, of course. And I kind of like to overlap the line just to see if they're even, basically. Okay, they definitely are. Brush it out now. I'm bad at explaining. But basically, this part of your eyebrow is supposed to look lighter. So I'm kind of like trying to make that light effect just by brushing while I'm filling them in. I don't know if I'm explaining this well, guys. I hope so. Now it is time for concealer, and to conceal I use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and this is in the shade Tan. So I use this to conceal my top and bottom brow. So I'm just gonna put some on my arm. I'm supposed to be doing a TikTok. Damn, I baited. But yeah, then I'm going to be taking my flat brush like this to conceal my brows. So it's best to use a flat brush just to get the line as precise and straight and perfect. So make sure you use a flat brush, because if you use like a fluffy, like this is a little bit flat, but if you use a brush like this, how are you gonna get a straight line? Please let me know. But again, I'm going to pinch the arch and then conceal. Alright, so then I'm basically gonna like drag the rest of the concealer and kind of blend it in a little bit, not all the way yet. I got my braces tightened today, guys, and my mouth kind of hurts. Okay, so then again, I kind of like, you know, make my eyebrows join just to see if they're even, and they are again. So again, I will blend that and then go ahead and conceal the top. So the top is just basically going to be the same thing. So I'm not really going to explain that part. Okay, so now that I'm finished concealing the top, I'm just going to blend the concealer once more, or basically just spread it out. And I'm also gonna get into the middle as well. So my brows look like this for now, but like I said, we're not finished, so we obviously have to blend the concealer so it doesn't look like this. So I'm going to be using this makeup brush. It's from, I think this was like a drugstore brush. It's not my Morphe brush or anything like that. So I'm going to use it to blend in my concealer. And so for the middle of my brows in between, I'm going to like kind of blend that in too. It honestly doesn't have to be all the way blended because I'm gonna put foundation over everything, but at least try to blend it out a little bit. Then I like to go back with this brush to kind of like make sure it's not too much concealer in my brows. Then go back to blending, wrong side. Okay, so these are how my brows are looking. You kind of could see like the fade effect right here into the dark, you know. These are how my brows usually look. I like them thick, even though my eyebrows are thick, but they're not as full as this. That's the point of everything that I'm doing. So I go in with my foundation brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics, no, this is the Real Techniques Expert Brush. Why can't I talk? This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So I'm gonna use that to basically blend as well. Okay, and there you have the brows. Now let's move on to the face. It's already been 20 minutes in, and I don't want to make this video super long. So for my actual face, I used the Juvia's Place foundation in the shade Ethiopia. This is how the bottle looks. I usually spray the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray onto my foundation brush, because this foundation, I feel like it dries really fast, so I have to put some type of spray on the brush. So this is also another best friend. I just give it like 2 sprays. I'm gonna go back with that concealer brush, the flat brush, and apply the foundation. All right, let's see if I could hold this, get this mirror to stay up. Alright, so now that the foundation is on, just watch how this blends. So this foundation is really good for full coverage. I would say that a little goes a long way, and I kind of put a lot too much on, and it doesn't look like a lot, but when you blend it out, it's like shit. It just you know, covers my whole face with just 2 stripes. Like, you see how I did like 2 little streaks? I also like to go over my lids as well. Just how smooth and flawless my face already looked just with foundation. Like, that's how good this foundation is, and it's not sponsored. I'm trying really hard not to get anything on my lace or on my hair, but whatever. YOLO. Okay, so I think I blended it out pretty much like all the way. It looks like I have no lips right now, but I promise you guys I do. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan to conceal my face. I'm going to do like that triangle thing. I basically just do that. I do that under my eyes, on my chin, forehead, and down my nose. Like that. So you should look like this when you're concealing your face. I personally like the light in the middle, highlighted, like really cakey look in the middle. I don't want to say cakey because you don't need a lot of makeup to have that look, but I don't know what the look is called exactly, but I guess you guys know what I mean, like where the inner part is like lighter than the rest of your face type sheet. So yeah, then I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush, and this right here is the setting brush, but I'm using it to blend out my concealer because I do what I want. And I'm gonna spray I'm gonna use one squirt of the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray again. So this concealer also dries really fast, so that's why I had to spray it. I'm going to start blending from the end of that little triangle. Just get into the blend real quick. Get into the blend. And then I usually stop right here and then go on to the other side and start this end of the triangle. I know y'all see the blend. I know y'all see the blend. If you don't see the blend, you got to be blind. Right? And then I go back on this side just to have it sit for a little bit longer. And I basically like, yeah. keep going from side to side. But I know you guys see the blend. I know you see the blend. I feel like it's too much concealer, so I'm just going to wipe a little bit off of the brush. Go in, and then I like to go over my eyelids as well. So this is how I look so far. Then I'm gonna blend my chin out. And then my forehead. I don't know, I would never get the point of like concealer on the forehead, but I just do it anyways because that's something I've been trained to do. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more concealer, just like on the very bottom. So now I'm going to take my busted up beauty blender that looked like it went through hell and back. Somebody bit it or like ripped it or scratched it or something. I don't know what's going on with this beauty blender. But I'm going to be using the Morphe setting powder. This is just how it looks. And then I'm going to dip it this way. So it looks like this. Just pressing that in really well. Okay, so you should be looking like this right about now. So now I'm gonna be using the Eco Tools brush, and I think this is like, oh shit, got in my eye. I think this is like a blush brush, but I just use this to, oh, how could I forget my nosy nose? So you actually should be looking like this. Just to wipe all that powder away. So now I'm gonna be using my Morphe palette, and this is my favorite palette ever. I need this palette in my life forever because it has my contour and my blush in one palette. Are you kidding me? This is how it looks. It looks a little busted because my makeup looks crazy right now, but this, and it fell so many freaking times, so don't mind the look of it, okay? So I'm gonna be using this bronzer to contour and these two for blush. So to contour, I'm gonna use this brush, and it came from like a Ariana Grande or Katy Perry collab. I can't remember right now, but it's from Ulta. All of my makeup is from Ulta, by the way. So I'm gonna use this slanted brush to contour my face. Okay, so after I contour, I just use my Morphe setting powder again and the beauty blender to basically cut it, like make it like you get it like cut, like a cut crease, but like a cut contour type of thing. Just watch. It kind of looks like I have a blonde beard, but I don't. So now while that's, you know, baking or sitting, I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm sorry, I'm acting like I don't have any other brushes, but I like this double-sided brush, so I kind of just use it for everything. I'm gonna use that same brush, and I'm going to contour my nose. I'm gonna bring my contour a little bit like connected to my eyelids. Then I go over with my foundation brush to like less harshen it or make it less harsh. Now my nose looks more structured and literally contoured and snatched. I don't know how to like do the tip because, you know, I have like a different nose. It's not pointy, so I don't know what to do with the tip, so I kind of just contour up here to make it look more structured. So I'm gonna brush this off now. I'm gonna use the same palette for blush and mix these two. So my cheeks are nice and rosy. And then I'm going to use my foundation brush just to like less harshen it. Basically, I use this brush to like blend everything, so. Everything is basically done for just like the face part. I got to work on the eyes and everything and the lips. So I'm going to spray it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Matte Spray, my BFF for this tutorial. Again, I'm gonna use this brush. Oh my god, why do I keep messing up? To blend everything, or just to make sure that it's really, really matte. This is a key step when doing your makeup, because the spray literally makes your face matte. Like, so you might as well blend everything out to make sure that it stays matte. Okay, great. Looking good so far. I'm not really a supporter of James Charles anymore, just hearing everything that's been going on. But I did buy his palette at a very, like, you know, at a time where I did support him. So for eyes, I don't like to use an eyeliner or eye pencil under. So I'm going to use some black eyeshadow to create that, you know, bold eye look. Or bold, like, dramatic eyelash look, because I'm not really doing much. Okay, this is the brush that I'm going to be using to draw or to put eyeshadow on my under my eyes. It's like I can't explain anything right, you know. So I'm gonna use an eyeshadow brush, and I think I want to use the same brush I've been using the whole time. So I'm gonna be using this chocolate brown color, and it's just like a, I don't know, it's not really an eye look that I'm really doing. I'm just making it look more like natural, I guess. All right, I know I look a little bit ridiculous right now, but this is just, you know, me without lashes. Everything's obviously gonna come together. But for my lips, I'm trying to find a brush that I can use. All right, so I'm gonna be using just this tiny brush, and also using that same dark brown color from the Nubian palette to draw my lips. I'm gonna use eyeshadow for my lips. I mixed it with a dark one by accident on purpose. All right, so we look like this right now. All right, so here's how the lips look so far. So now I'm gonna apply my lashes, because I think I want to save the lips for like last. And I'm using 3D lash glue, 3D adhesive lash glue to put these on. I had these on earlier, so it kind of has a little bit of glue on it. So I'm gonna apply it to both lashes and just wait till they dry. So as the lashes are drying, I'm gonna use my Big Ego mascara, and I'm just gonna put mascara on my top and bottom lashes. It's a little hard to get the top because, like I said, I did have these lashes on earlier, so there's still glue. but it's easier to get the bottom. So for my lips, I'm going to be using the Ordinary Girl Boutique lip gloss. This is how it looks. Make sure you guys go shop. I'm not sure if her store is open at the moment, but if it is, you guys need to shop. I also have this pink color. This is more of like a nude, I would say, and this is pink. I'm going to use that nude color and apply it to like more of the middle section of my lips. Okay, I'm gonna add some NYX Butter Gloss. Trying not to tear up, because the waterfalls be coming. Okay. This lip combo is actually really cute, I'm not gonna lie. And then I use a tweezer to get in, like, the inside. Maybe not. I don't know where these lashes are from, but I can't afford to lose these because... Did I put it on the wrong? Okay, I didn't. Okay, so last but not least, well actually it's not the last step, but we're gonna use the Juvia's Place highlighter, and this is the best highlighter ever. Very much pigmented, you don't really need much. I feel like you can't really see the glow as much. I highlight right there, and then I highlight right here. And on the tip of my nose. Then I'm going to put some under my brow. So the last step is literally to wipe my piercing. So I'm gonna just, well, the second to last step is to wipe my piercing. So I'm gonna take a piece of a wipe, not really a big piece because I don't need a big piece, just to wipe my piercing off. But I'm gonna use that. Okay, I'm done and I love it. I was really going through a phase in my life where I was doing like the fake like molds and stuff. But now I'm going to set my face. This is the last time you're going to be using the Urban Decay All Night Ultra Matte Spray. This is the finished look. Alright you guys, so that was it for my everyday makeup routine, or just my natural makeup routine specifically for oily skin. If your skin's not oily and you still watch the video, I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure to stream my song Queen Shit out on every freaking platform, girl. You have no excuse because it's out on YouTube too, so you better go watch it. You better go listen to our Apple Music, listen to it on SoundCloud. No, it's not on SoundCloud because SoundCloud won't let me upload it for some reason. I'm confused. Go listen to it on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Amazon Music, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because we're on the road to 300K, and I think like we've been on the road for a really long time, and I really feel like I'm back. So we're gonna be all the way back, okay? Kailah, we're gonna be all the way back on YouTube. Pinky promise, you guys, I pinky promise. It's just been really hard, like, to even film the intro to this video. I have like 10 different clips trying to just film the intro because I literally lost myself and I'm trying to find myself again. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like I said, make sure to subscribe, show me some love on my other videos, go binge watch, do whatever you gotta do, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.